In this video, we're going to look at Tennessee and one of their favorite shot plays. They had a lot of success with this play and ran it in a lot of different games. We'll take a look at them. My take on this play is that this is probably one of their deep choice routes, and they like to do it right here out of that double stack. And they really like to do it with tempo and try to take those shots. And right here you can see in the bowl game, Purdue's trying to get lined up. They got the receivers up there stacked. They're already going about the time that they get lined up. So right there, they're just now getting lined up. Probably not the greatest communication right here on what's going on. You can see the box is full right here. No safety help on this play. For whatever reason, a 7-man box, maybe a short yardage situation here. But anyway, getting a little bit of play action. Almost a full slide right there, getting a 7-man pro. And right here, as you can see, the guy on the back of the stack, he ends up releasing outside and going vertical. And what I would say right there is his choices are to go vertical. He could break that thing to the middle of the field, and he could also sit that thing down and have a run back right there. The guy on the tip of the stack right here, he's just he's gonna block a little bit, and then he's gonna release inside, trying to take that guy with him. So we'll look at it real quick, and as you see, he's getting some contact there with the guy that's over top of it. Now he's releasing inside, and as you can see, the guy behind, he just fast releases, speed releases right there down the sideline, trying to outrun the guy vertical. So mindset right there, I'm running a go. I'm going to outrun this guy every single time unless he's over the top of me and not flat-footed, and I can break it to the middle of the field. Obviously, if I don't feel good about breaking to the middle of the field as well, I can sit that thing down and run that run back. But right there, he feels like he's getting even with them. That ball is getting out, and you can see this is a big explosive play here for Tennessee with a catch, run, and a touchdown in the bowl game, one of the better bowl games of the year. Again, run this thing back, seeing exactly what it is. Quarterback, as soon as it's snapped, just getting a little bit of a play fake. Still, they're just going all guys sliding to the left with the backs going there to the C gap and D gap. Boom, right there inside, vertical with that deep choice. Probably had a chance to go there and there. And that safety is flat-footed. Quarterback gets it out just in time as he's getting hit. Really good ball right there. You can see why he's thought of as one of the better quarterbacks in the SEC. Again, good throw and catch for an explosive play and a touchdown there in the bowl game against Purdue. Here's another look from UT, this time against Florida. And this time they're actually just in 2x2, and they're stacked down here to the short side of the field. This is the side where they're going to have their deep choice. Again, he's going to block the guy on the stacks, blocking right there. Then he breaks in late, outside release that thing, we're speed releasing. There's no safety help at all. So as you can see right here, that safety's over here. He's in the middle of the field. So it's really 2-on-2 here. Obviously, you can get a blitz here off this side and all that stuff. So as it's played, good job here by the back. They sort this thing out to give him time. Good job getting up there and stalemating that guy. As we're looking outside, again, he's creating contact. He's speed outside releasing. This guy right here, his eyes are wrong. He's just kind of sitting here and he gets his eyes into the backfield even. So when he sees that guy blocking, he steps up and then he gets his eyes to the backfield, and now he's lost. He doesn't see that guy that's going vertical until the last second. So right there, now he sees it. Hooker gets it out just in time. And again, he's got 2 or 3 steps on him already. Good ball, runs it down. Now it's a track meet to the end zone, and that's one that UT wins right here. They get all the way to the end zone. But again, you can see what takes place right here. You can see that he's almost blocking. Burst inside there kind of late. And as you can see, this guy, he's flat-footed. He's running full speed right there at that point. By the time he notices that he's even there, he's already even with him or past him. So right there, good explosive play, running with a little tempo, and they're able to create that explosive play, get this guy's eyes in the wrong spot, and they toast that guy by 5 yards right there. So again, one of those plays they had a lot of success with this year. We'll see a few more options that they have right here with this route, because that vertical is not the only choice that they have on this route, but there was one that was really successful for them this past year. Here's another look here, again at a 2x2, stacking the thing down here to the boundary, again getting the block right there, releasing, outside release right here. And as we watch this, we'll see a little bit different here. Again, speed releasing down that sideline. And as you can see, this corner safety, whatever he is, he turns his hips, and he's running hard. And now he breaks across his face right there, and he drills it to him once he sees him across his face. Drills it to him before that safety can get there. Good catch there by the receiver. Good throw and catch, and we'll see the route a little bit better from this other angle. With this look here, you can see really how that guy's blocking right there. I guess he's trying to sell that, trying to get his eyes off of it, so he just sits a little bit thinking that they're throwing that fast screen out there. He kind of hides behind him going vertical. And as you can see right here, as soon as his hips get turned that way, I'm not going to beat that guy over the top. He sits that right foot in the ground. Now he's breaking to the middle of the field. across his face, make him open his hips to stay with me, or center field turn. Right there, beats him across his face. Good catch. This is a good look here to show against Alabama, obviously one of the best teams in the country. These guys are still communicating right here. As you can see, 30 seconds, 31 seconds left. Ball's getting snapped right there at 30, 31 seconds, and they're running this play. So block right there in, vertical right there, chance to go to the post. And then right there you can see safety's in the middle of the field, so there's no safety help right here. One-on-one with this deep choice. And right here, he feels like he's going over the top. You can see just a little bit right here. We don't have another angle on this, but you see his hips flip that direction. He sticks that foot in the ground and goes across his face. You can't go over the top because then he'll just run with you and wall you, but go across his face, make him turn his hips either back to the inside or center field turn that. So he beats him. Good ball right there. Puts it on his body. Good catch. Now here's that safety from the middle of the field. Make him miss. And right here, UT actually goes in and scores. So again, one of those things there in 2x2. Run this with tempo, stacking it to the boundary. Block right there, trying to get that guy right here, his eyes off of that vertical that's running right there. Now you got that deep choice to either run past him if he's flat-footed. If he's not, we can go to the middle, and then we'll see a few options where they can come back right there on those run backs. Here's another look. This one against Georgia. So obviously they're running this play against some really good football teams. Forefront, they've got two backs in the backfield right here. We'll see what their pro is. Again, just slide in that direction. These guys basically taking off the gap right there. Again, blocking the guy that's down pressed on that stack, working in. He's got the option to go vertical, break it to the middle. And as we play this, you can see he's sitting way off and way inside. So right here, it's going to be really hard to go to that post. It's going to be really hard to outrun that guy down the sideline. As you see it played right here, you see all he does is he runs right back down the stem. He puts those brakes on. And as soon as he puts those brakes on, the quarterback's getting that ball out. Good throw and catch right there. Now he's able to make a guy miss. Again, just finding space right here. So, didn't feel good about getting over the top of him. All right, he's still a little flat-footed, but he's playing way off at that point. Don't feel good about going inside because he's so far inside right there. He's not square. He's not even close to square. He is about 3 yards inside. He's just inside the bottom of the numbers there, so he just runs back down his stem. Quarterback gets that thing out. Good throw and catch. And then an even better job right there, making somebody miss and creating an explosive play. Here's another example, running with tempo, 31 seconds left on the play clock. We're in doubles. They got stacked down here to the boundary. Ball is getting snapped. Boom, going inside, going vertical. And right here, obviously, it's a little bit different look here from the Alabama defense. Too high look. These guys are getting off the hashes right here. Press down here. So, ball is snapped. Free release right there. He gets hands on, and then he just falls because he's probably the flat defender. This guy's getting over the top. So, as you see it right here, that safety there, his hips are already open. You can see this guy's going vertical. Again, it's not the greatest angle to see it, but you can see what's really going on. Hips open, he's over the top. So if he's reading it right there, he knows I'm probably not going to beat this guy over the top. I could go to the middle of the field, but again, he's still inside the number, so it's going to be hard to win to the middle of the field. So as this is played, he just sits that thing down and runs back down his stem. All right, good job right there by the quarterback, being a little patient, letting him work back underneath that guy. So with this as well, he's blind, so he gets hands on right there, and then he's falling to the flats. He has no visual of that guy right there. You can't really guard anybody if you can't see him. Just allow him to work. Throws him back down his stem. Good catch right there. Good throw and catch. And then he gets out of bounds. 1st and 10. Running that with tempo. Taking that free completion based off how that safety's playing over the top of all that. That defender right there that was supposed to be the flat defender is lost, has no chance because he can't see the receiver. Eventually he's going to get open if he just continues to work those windows. Good patience, good protection there, and good throw and catch. So just execution right there on that deep choice on the run back based off that too high look. One more example here against Florida, and these guys are blocking, again going in right there, going vertical. And it's kind of hard to see this one, but obviously this guy's actually getting mauled right here. Not a great job right there. As you look back at this defender and how he's playing right here over the top, he's pretty far off. So as this ball is snapped, he's already at 10. He's giving ground. Going to be really hard to get over the top of that guy and have enough time to get this ball out. So right there, he also doesn't like how far inside he is apparently, because all we can see right here is the quarterback stepping through. He's getting hit, but he's throwing that run back right there at the sticks. Again, good throw and catch. There's the safety driving down inside leverage. Can't really see it, can't really tell, but we know that's pretty much what's going on. That guy's probably too far inside, doesn't feel good about running that to the post. And obviously he's playing way off once that ball was snapped. So right there, they just run that comeback, and they get that completion right there for a good game against Florida.